My name is Cami, and I am the Foley artist for the Intergalactic Nemesis. And a Foley artist is a sound effects artist, essentially. Foley comes from Jack Foley, who popularized sound effects in radio dramas, which is how we end up with that term here. With Nemesis is a fusion of radio drama and comic books. So, but I do the Foley art, but I also do the sound effects, which means that, for instance, the Foley has a few standard elements to it, and those are the footsteps and a door and a body thud and a wind machine. And then when you get into sound effects, you move out a little bit further with like some of these pieces of electronics that we have that create some of the bigger sounds. Those aren't traditional pieces in Foley art. So that's what I do with Intergalactic Nemesis. I like this one a lot because I can put my whole body into it and it feels pretty good. And you can do a lot with it. It can start, it can come rolling in, or it can just be a big crash, which is a lot of fun, and it gets a good reaction every time. So some of the sound effects that we have on the table are sounds that are, for instance, if you want to make shoe steps, you use shoes. But we have to create sounds that we don't necessarily have like that. So one of my favorites is the train sound. We use macaroni and cheese, and it has to be Kraft macaroni and cheese, the regular kind. We can't have like Annie's Organic Bunnies or any of these other different shapes. It actually matters. So then this is a train whistle that I whittled, and so it sounds like this. And that one's a lot of fun. That's a surprise for people. And another one that's in that same vein is this baby book. This is what we use to create all the fires in the show. And it's just rub it like that, and then it's a fire. It's magic. There's also this in here that you have to try to avoid, because that really ruins the tension. We also have our door, which is a standard Foley piece, and it's a tiny door that still creates the same sound as a big door, because when we get George to mic all the sound effects, he can take it to the next level. So that's pretty cool. This one is tricky, but I think it will work, I believe. This is our Creak Box, which is another standard sound effect in Foley, and our company made this as well. Yeah, all right, it's getting there. So that's when you're going to someplace scary. It creaks. And then what else do we have here? We've got some cool things that are like electronic little toys. That's for Zygonian sound. And this is another one that people like. This is for a zapping, right? That happens, it's a zapping. And I'll give you the wind machine, which the company also made. It's pretty. That one's a lot of fun.